we had to restructure the little Serato boxes and whatnot. So we're just in the process of restructuring here. Unfortunately, during Eddie V's mix. Okay, hold on. Let me just load anything.
That sounds like
You're
a
over here.
successful sound
Okay.
check. Thank you.
Okay, we're done. You ready? All right. ¿Estás ready? Hold on, let me tell you loads of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie V from Chi-Town Music Radio in the mix at the Music Workshop on Sundays. Global Music DJs. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be, all you listeners, don't you know the time has come for you and me to understand the upcoming switch? So let us all wish the Harley Digit will start a new era for the next 1,000 years. Let it switch for the good, not for the worse, cause it takes more than you or me to save everybody. Raise number 1, heading for number 2. I know and you know what to do. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
DJ Eddie V.
Watts of watts of 50,000 watts of 50,000 watts of fucking
DJ Eddie V. Music
Your house and your house is mine. Face it, accept it, don't step out of line. My house is your house and my house is your house and my house is your house and your house is mine. My house is my house is my house is my house is my house.
Isn't that powerful? The house of $50 or more. The house of God. Isn't that powerful? The house of
DJ Eddie V. DJ Eddie V.
Your time is mine. Come on!
Rock it, move it, crack it, smack it, feel it. music.
Check this out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
She says she likes my watch, but she wants Steve's AP, and she stay up all hours watching QVC. She said she loves my songs, she put my MP3, and so I put her number in my bold BB. I got a black BM, she got a white TT. She wanna see what's hiding in my CK briefs. I tell her wear suspenders and some PVC, and then I'll film it all up on my JVC. Scene one, everybody get in your position. Pay attention and listen. We're trying to get this all in one take, so let's try and make that happen. Take one, action.
Eddie V from Chi-Town Music Radio.
She posts for
Banging the
FHM.
beats.
She like my black LV. We spilling LPR up on my APC. I'm in my PRPS and my night SBs. Raving with SHM. London to NYC.
I got my visa and my visa, a diva and her dealer. Bitch, I'm up on the guest list with the Swedish house mafia. You can find me on a table full of vodka and tequila, surrounded by some bunnies, and it ain't Easter. I'll wake up in the morning with a marquise of amnesia, with a girl that like a girl like Lindsay Lohan and Queen Latifah. If you go ballin', then boy I must be FIFA, and that's standard procedure from Miami to Ibiza.
Everybody in the club right now. What's up? If you standing around, what? You need to get the fuck up out of here. Get out. Cause when we come in the club, what's up? We like to get fucking crazy. Crazy. You know what? Let's fucking lose it. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind.
Damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl.
Fuck it. Let's fucking lose it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. Let's fucking lose it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it. Let's fucking lose it.
Damn girl, I like the way you moving to the drum. Damn girl, I like the way you moving to the drum. Damn girl, I like the way you moving to the drum. Damn girl.
Fuck it. Let's fucking lose it. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind. 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 Fuck that shit. Get out of your mind.
Damn girl. 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 Damn girl.
Eddie V, what's up, B? What's going on?
Nothing much, buddy, nothing much.
Eddie V. What's up, B? What's going on?
Nothing much, buddy.
Thanks for coming out on the show, man.
Thanks for having me out here.
Oh, man, it's a blessing, man. You're out there banging them beats, man. I mean,
I was making noise, if you want to consider it banging beats.
Tell us a little bit about your style of mixing today. What made you come out and actually, put a
Play
mix
that range?
together the way that you did?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The file that I was prepared to mix today
Tractor.
did not show up. No, it wasn't Tractor. It was on Serato, but it didn't pop up. I guess I had to use my laptop in order to see that folder, the crate that I created.
I don't think my computer like you, Eddie. That's just
Yeah,
the bottom line.
I mean,
bro.
yeah. The minute we plugged in, it was just like, what's going
The
on?
computer did not like you, regardless of the fact it's cool. I like you. Global Music DJs likes you, and we thank you for coming out here, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Eddie. At what year did you acquire or decide to be a DJ?
Well, you know what? Honestly, I decided a long time ago. I decided in the early '80s. I just couldn't afford it. I mean, I hung around with cats like Fast Spinning Freddy, which is House 13 at this time, Adam Rock. At the time, I knew Tally 2, which wasn't into it yet. I mean, I was hanging around with some of these cats back in the day as they were doing it, as they were starting out. So I craved it. I wanted to do it. Not to mention, I was listening to Hot Mix 5, WBMX. Everybody remembers all the guys from there.
Most of the guys that we have on here, for the majority part,
It's a big influence.
Those are our influences. The radio. Yeah. That's how we heard of it. Some of us, like myself, that were too young, we couldn't get into the clubs. So you hear it on the radio,
Yeah.
And then when you finally see a DJ up front, you're like, wow, let me go check that out.
Yes.
And that was awesome.
I was fortunate to be growing up with some of these guys that were doing that at the time.
Yeah, it kept a lot of. For the most part, it kept most people off the streets from doing trouble, you would think.
Yeah.
But, it's funny you came across that about the income. How we all started off with different turntables, man. One was a Pioneer, one was a Realistic, depending how lucky you got with it. Belt-driven with a bunch of tape and coins, all types of needles that were taped up, and you name it, and we made it happen, bro. Yeah. And that's where we come a long way from them new DJs, because, nowadays...
they got it easy. They got it real easy.
If you don't have a certain software or controller, we can't mix. We're not gonna mix. Not us, bro. We have so much passion, bro, that if you had a Realistic and you had a Pioneer or whatever you had,
you make it work one way or another.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna come in with our crates and all of this wax paper, and we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
Wow. What and again, your influences. Who are some of your influences besides Fast Freddy, House 13 out
House
there?
13, Fast Spinning Freddy. I mean, one of my biggest influences from back in the day was Mickey Mixon Oliver. The way he created his edits, before these mini lunch mixes that they used to play back in the day. I mean, those edits just drove me in. I always, till this day, I mean, would love to see somebody working back then, which was the reel-to-reel, or slicing tape, whatever they were doing at the time, That just, was really creative. And I don't know why we don't hear that anymore, being that we got the technology, which makes it so easy to do. But he was probably one of the biggest influence for me. Along, with down the line as time goes by, Bad Boy Bill, Julian Jumpin' Perez.
Me and you, we were touching on that subject earlier as to why. A lot of his time, we had jobs.
Yeah.
We have families and lives to live.
I agree.
And since we're not full-time DJs because Chicago won't allow it.
Well, you know what? That's true in that sense. But I'll be honest with you. I don't care what club I could go play at now. Is not going to pay me what I make in my job now.
No, definitely.
They're not.
Yeah.
So,
there's no way you can sacrifice it. You might take a day off or two if the gig is paying you reasonable amount of money.
Right.
But it's tough. We don't have the time that we want, though we may have all the technology and all the tools.
Right.
But it still takes time to put that stuff together if you want it done right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a tractor DJ, so for you to come out here to our set and execute a mix on Serato, that takes a lot, bro. That's awesome. That shows me versatility, and that's what we look for when we have these DJs.
My thing is I prefer tractor. I honestly prefer tractors. That some people say, well, it's got a sync button. You know what? The sync button never turns on when I'm using it. It's never being used. But I like to play with everything. Believe me, given the opportunity, I would love to come in here and play with this new toy you got in front of me. I mean, because I like to play with everything. Doesn't matter. I'm open to do anything, which is the thing that everybody should be willing to do.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And like I said, bro, we'll bang beats on whatever's out there. We have our preference,
Right.
but our preference isn't always available, and we have to make it happen because we're entertainers. We make the crowd dance, and that's the biggest thrill,
Yeah.
that we make the crowd dance. And you went versatile in your mixture. You captivated all types of age groups in there. You did a little bit of modern stuff.
Don't believe me. I still got a bunch of stuff under my my belt.
Under your belt?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Me doing this, I love doing it here because I get to play this. But my real thing is bachata, merengue,
Latin.
cumbia. I do the Latin stuff. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what? I love that type of stuff too. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but most of the time we expose that when we're doing club gigs or personal gigs where we have to entertain a different
Right.
variety of people,
Yeah.
But on a normal basis, I guess we're not brave enough to play it on the show. I guess.
No, you know what? One of these days, make it a Latin night. I'll come out and I'll spin a little bit of that stuff.
That sounds like an awesome idea, man. Having a Latin night on here, and just bring the noise, whether it's salsa, merengue, bachata, whatever type of genre. Globally, people out there listen to it too.
So everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that, and that's the thing. That's the one thing about me. I just love all types of music. I mean, I could sit here and listen to Beethoven. If you put some on.
And throw some bass, right? Now, what's going on? What's your Chi-Town Music Radio?
Yes,
right?
I'm Chi-Town Music Radio. If you want to put on there /background assisting Blue Moon Media. I'm assisting Blue Moon Media, but yeah, I'm Chi-Town Music Radio.
Yeah, we put that out there on your announcement /Blue Moon Media US, right? How's that happening? I mean, how's that going along for you? I believe that you stream as well whenever you get a chance to on Sundays, like we do, and whatnot.
Right. Whenever I get a chance. Actually, right now we got some technical difficulties at the site where we do it.
Okay.
But yeah, our normal days are Sundays. Every other Sunday, for ChiTownMusicRadio.com.
And I gotta put this out there, guys. He streams on Sundays. We stream on Sundays. He streamed before us. We didn't know. We don't care. We're not here to compete. We're here to try to give the audience a show. He's doing the same. If you go back and forth on our show, if you like this and that, you do what you got to do.
Right.
We're not mad. I'm not mad. That goes to anybody out there that's streaming on Sundays.
It's for the love.
Or any other day.
It's for the love.
I'm not here to compete. Don't have time for that shit. I'm here to give the world a show. And with people like Eddie that want to come out here and help us out, I mean, the same goes for you.
Same, yeah.
You need some GMDJs on your show, let me know, and we'll work with each other, not against each other. That's what we don't want to do.
That's the way to do it.
Many don't understand that. If DJ Money has something hot and he's making a lot of noise, don't get upset, man. Be a part of it. Don't be against it. Same thing, man. I mean, if you're making some noise, you got something hot going on your show, man. Hey, bro, peace out to you, man. Lots of love.
Right.
We'll embrace it. We'll help you. But please, don't consider us or anyone else a competitor. That's what kills Chicago. We're not here to compete. We're here to make it happen. Eddie, so what else is going on with you? Any music, any producing at the time, or what?
Well, there's a few tracks that I played today that it was just collaborations I did with House. We just mashed them up. Mm-hmm. Overlays, acapellas on top of music, whatever. It was just a little fun thing. I mean, I don't have a personal thing to make music. I don't have the time for it right now. I would love to sit down and, do some stuff, but right now the time's not there.
Right.
And unfortunately, my job takes up a lot. And also the requirements that I'm required by them sometimes requires me to be on the computer at home for training or for any testing and stuff
hours,
like that. Right.
Yeah.
So.
And that comes first, unfortunately,
Right.
because we don't make a living off of this, like we said before.
Right.
And even if any of us came out with a hot track, I don't see that putting me in Hollywood anytime soon. Not that I'm putting myself down.
Oh, and who's looking to make a hot track? I'm just looking to make some noise.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean,
that
it's a hobby,
you're
it's
doing,
fun.
my friend. You're making a lot of noise.
Yep.
And again, anything else? I mean, what do you want to put out there? What do you want? Any residencies? Any
No.
future stuff that Eddie V's doing? Any clubs or stuff like that?
Other than Chi-Town Music Radio, all I do is personal parties. That's it. I mean, If I get asked someday to play at a club, maybe I'll show up, but that's nowhere in my near future. I mean, right now the time's not there, so I'm open to do little shows here, but there's no restrictions, no things like that. That's the other thing I'm not looking forward to as far as clubs, because a lot of clubs require you to play a specific genre, which I'm not. I don't want to tie down to that. You go into a place and they say, well, I want you to do is play these classics, or I want you to play, not but tech house, or I want you to play, I'm just not for just strictly just something like that.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said before we end the interview, anything you want to tell the audience out there? Anything they need to know?
Well, for all you new cats out there, get a set of tables or whatever your preference is, but practice. Leave the controllers for just little family parties, little events, and step up to the plate. I mean, you'll have more fun if you get into the real toys.
I think that if you did that, it would make you a better DJ on the controller if you practice on individual stuff. And not everybody has the money for Technic 1200s, which is even better in the sense where when you buy a turntable that's cheap, that has all the flaws and it's hard to get it on beat,
it just makes you better.
Yeah, once you perfect that cheap turntable and you jump on a controller or a set of 1200s, you're unstoppable. Yeah. We all learned that the hard way. We were messing with crappy turntables as kids, and once you perfect those skipping sensitive turntables, when you jump on 12s, there's no stopping you, man.
Right.
You couldn't go out beat if I went up there and sat on the record while it was spinning. But basically, that's ladies and gentlemen, that's Eddie V from Chi-Town Music Radio for you. Eddie, one more thing I ask this to everybody nowadays: how's your experience here?
Pleasant. It was pleasant.
Did we take care of you or not? I mean, did money give you the whole red carpet thing or not?
No, this very good experience. I mean, definitely gonna come back.
Because if not, I'll go get you another red carpet.
Just take your shirt off. It's red right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Eddie V.
All right.
Chi-Town Music Radio. It's
Thanks
been
for tuning
awesome
in.
Experience. Yes, thanks for tuning in.
Big shout out to the wife, to Freddie, Adam. If you guys are listening, thanks for listening in. Much love. And everybody that supports us.
And don't leave Freddie because he's gonna get off now, okay? Don't log off, bro. Stay in. Peace out. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you.